The story Take Out the Trash is about a high school student named Mecca who is a member of a magic school, high school. You may wonder, magic? How is magic occurring these days? On a double dare, she was told to sniff fermented superglue. As a result, she gained some strange powers, and there's other reasons why other students gain strange powers. But she's at the school, abracadabra high, and she is studying a levitation spell when old Professor Merlin comes in and says, Mecca, your turn to take out the trash. Oh. But Mecca knows exactly what to do. You may wonder, what's the pain about emptying the trash? The thing is, it'd be okay if it was just the magic spells of the wizards that were more advanced. But no, they have to do the magic spells, the rejected magic spells of the first year students. And some of those spells are not completely turned off. Have you ever smelled a fermenting demon that has been fermenting for over a week? Woo! No wonder the wizard master's beards are white. But Maggie knows what to do. She goes to the room, and just as expected, the trash bag is to the ceiling and moving. Giants, monsters, dragons, potions, zips, zammies, all kinds of things in that bag from all the rejected spells. Mecca needs to bring it down to size. She's going to do what's called a reduction spell. Finally, that bag is the size of a chair. There's a couple of little frozen lightning bolts at the rim of the trash. These are zaps and whammies, and when they are solid state, they look like little frozen lightning bolts. When she tries to close the bag, a couple of them fall over the edge and activate. See, ouch, ouch, ouch! But finally, she has the bag closed. She knows take precautions. So she leans down and pushes what's called an echo patch. An echo patch resists anything against it's leaning against and makes a good patch. She pushes an echo patch underneath the trash bag to make sure there's no holes. One student took the bag to the vacuum pit all the way without checking for holes, and there was magic potion dripping behind him. And it was love magic potion. By the time he got there, he stepped in a pool of it, he was in love. It's pretty embarrassing when you see a guy kissing the ground like that. The masters had quite an ordeal trying to get that guy under control. They had to dig up the whole path, repave it, and they put the magical dirt underneath the bed of a woman who complained of insomnia. She loves to sleep now. The other precaution that Mecca needs to do is that she knows, as she starts probing the trash can, she's looking for, found it, a giant. Do you know that giants are 80% air? And if you tap one on the head just lightly, it will inflate and be intimidating and start rising off the ground. With the giant being in the trash can, the bag rises with the giant. It's a good way to carry the bag to the bin. As she taps the giant, she remembered there was one student that gave a giant a royal whack, and it got that giant all mad, and the monsters were getting all mad. They started fighting each other. The dragons started fighting. The bag was shaking, shaking, shaking. It started lifting off into the air. The apprentice grabbed the bag, made the mistake, and he was hanging at the end of the bag and was climbing up, 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 up. The archers at the school loved having a moving target like that. Down came the bag, down came the students. All those creatures went everywhere. Oh, what a mess. Took a week to clean it all up, and the school made a school project of it. Do not tap your giants too hard. So, Maggie is carrying the bag, pushing the bag to the back pit. As she's almost to the pit, the giant bursts. Down goes the bag. The bag tears. A big rip at the bottom. Oh no, what am I going to do if those creatures come out of the bag? They'll return back to a normal size, and there'll be chaos. She prays for a miracle. Nothing happens. She Then visualizes, if I can challenge these monsters and creatures in the bag, they'll come toward me and fall in the pit. She floats to the middle of the pit. Nothing happens. That caught the attention. The bag pivots, waddles, comes toward her. Down into the pit she goes. Woo! When she gets off to from the middle of the pit, she realizes, the reason we hate doing the trash so bad is because the bag clogged the bags. If I created a bag with 2 side nets on the outside, with the interior of an echo net inside, make a really strong bag, wouldn't that make all the apprentices glad? With new project in mind for her next school project, she goes back to the school, and that's taking out the trash. Thank you.